What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video, and today we're doing the weekly customizations. As I'm sure you can tell, I did not get the EVX because the Tulip M-100 depended on if I got the EVX. If I got the EVX, then it would be the 07 1500, not this. So I did not get the EVX. So I think you probably know what tomorrow's video is, based just off this little picture. But let's go ahead and modify this. You can get it on Southern San Andreas in the two-door section. Um, yeah, bumpers. I'm kind of interested. Ooh, okay. Um, is there livery? Yes, there is. Okay. What's the secondary color on here? Oh, oh, that's actually kind of cool. I think just go silver. I honestly kind of like that. It's really cool. And then, that is that. Okay. Um, livery. Let's see. Black center, white center, black double, white double, black M100, which I do like because it has like the thin stripe on the side and the okay. Got that. Ooh, blue looks really nice. White Declassy racing stripe, black two-tone fade, flame decrepit Declassy, barn find racing patina, oval racer hot ring throwback donut time. It's like a police car kind of thing. I really like the look of the blue M100 stripes. These are nice. And right now, off the bat, kind of thinking like a white, which looks really good. Yeah, I think white is what we're gonna go with. I want to see what blue is the closest to get a trim color. Um, I feel like let's see. I don't know. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do a blue trim. Um, this looks nice though already. Um, classic. We could go like a black trim, which I'm not a big. I kind of like it around the windows. Around the windows, it looks cool. Could go white. I don't really like the look of that. We could look at a blue. I don't think we're gonna go with one though, because not much is close to. I mean, Saxon blue on it right now is actually pretty close. So we could go. Honestly, let's go Saxon blue. For secondary, and then trim color we could go a white, which I think before I decide that I want to get the windows set up limo, and then we can go back because it was like really bright in there with the white. I feel like tone it down on the white a little bit. Ooh, or we could go a cream. Doesn't look too bad. I need to really change this helmet. I think let's go cream. I like the look of that. And then chrome goes on the door. Okay, this is looking really good already. Suspension. Hello. Okay, we can go some suspension. I think wheels we can come back to. No bumpers. Front bumpers. Does it go to? Ooh, flush bumper. That looks really good. I think that's a little bit too low. The deep air dam. Okay, I thought I said darn for a second. I do like the just the normal air dam. I keep seeing darn. Yeah, that's damn. Um, just the normal one I think looks nice. Uh, yeah. The rear bumper, you got the smooth bumper, got flush bumper. Ooh, ooh. Do we go a drag racing car? Obviously it's gonna be a flush bumper, but I think we do a drag racing car. This could be really cool. Yeah, let's do the flush with drag shoot. Um, Nothing with the engine. Exhaust. Yeah, slash out exhaust, race exhaust, which goes straight back. Slash, not slash, slash cut race exhaust. Big bore chrome side exhausts. Titanium side exits. Chrome fender, titanium fender, or stock. I think let's go just slash cut. I don't really like how they're too close. It kind of crowds up the rear end a little bit. So we can go, yeah, just the normal slash cut. Fender trim. Ooh, not gonna lie, that kind of looks good. Yeah, let's go fender trim. Um, Grill. Wait. Stock. Rigid billet. I kind of see a difference. It's really like the vertical things. Smooth. It's so hard to tell. Mesh. Primary mesh. Turbo. I don't really like the turbo. Um, what's the difference between? I don't see a difference. Oh, I see something changing. It's not the hood. Hmm. Looks like it comes out a little bit more. It's hard to tell. I think let's just go the smooth. Probably would have been smarter to go the ridge. Just because it was cheaper, but headlight covers, you can get headlight covers are full. I think we keep the headlight covers, even though I did say it was a drag car. Low cowl, mid cowl, high cowl does look nice. Drag air rim, I don't like that as carbon. Supercharged cutout. Do we want to go some sort of blower? Got turbo. I don't really like the blowers on this car. I think let's go high cowl induction. Let's go that. Lights, headlights, xenon, neon, layout front back sides. Could go blue. I think white is gonna be the best option. Livery's done. A lot of stuff is good. Plate. You can't really see it. We're just gonna go this. Is there one on the front? No. Okay. Respray's done. Roll cage. Half cage. Dash Dodger padded or full cage. Half cage and carbon. We're just gonna go the full cage. Roof. You got half vinyl. Full vinyl. Oh, no. Skirts. We can remove the sill trim. Remove sill trim and side trim. I want the sill trim. I kind of wish there was an option to get rid of the side trim. Because getting rid of the side trim looks really nice. If you could just get rid of that and keep the sill trim, that would look good. I think I'd go with that, but just go stock. Because I kind of really like the sill trim there. Spoiler. Low level, no. Track wing, no. Drift wing, no. Street, no. 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 Oh my gosh, what the hell? No. No. Ooh, maybe. Hot ring, no. Drag spoiler, maybe. Oh my gosh, a literal dinner table. None of the carbon stuff. So, I kind of, oh my days. Um, that is a literal dinner table. Okay. We could go that. I kind of like the look of the drag spoiler. Um, I think just the normal one. I, I, I think. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think let's just go to the normal drag spoiler. Suspension is good. Transmission. I feel like I want to upgrade the engine to see the wheelie on this, so we can do that real quick. And then hopefully that's all we can do. Muscle, we can go some muscle rims. And I'm not really liking those. Street. Retro Steely, just non-chrome. I kind of like the look of these, but let's just go the normal Retro Steely, so we can change the color. Could go black. I don't think black looks too good. White. I'm thinking let's go white. We could look at a blue. If there was one that would match, there really isn't. So we're just gonna go white. Tires design. Do we wanna go with design? I don't really think a design. No. Bulletproof, obviously. Tire smoke. Probably be a white. And that's it for the Tulip M-100. This thing is clean. Yeah, this looks really nice. Very interested in how this performs. Honestly, I should have done this as the customization review. This thing looks cool. Let's see the wheelie real quick. It sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, can I stop getting stuff? I would like a clean thing, please. I guess I'm not gonna get a clean thing. Oh my jeez. Okay. Yeah, this thing is cool. Still willing, oh my. Yeah, this thing is nice. Customization wise, recommend it. Yeah. That's it for the Tulip M-100. This is a really nice car. Next up will be the Cheetah Classic. Alright, I am here in the Cheetah Classic, and this doesn't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it looks better than I remember looking. Get this on Legendary, two-door. Doing a better job of that this time.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Yeah, let's see what I can make this look like. Okay. Bumpers, dang, okay, there's actually there's a decent amount. I know there's not a livery, so it's just race price. It kind of sucks. The sun strip, I think has to go. Is that in roof? It is, okay. Go white, go black. I think we're gonna go none, just so it doesn't sway me in any sort of way possible. Damn, the group color on this looks really nice. Let's see. Secondary color, what is that? Let's go silver. Um, hmm. I think some of these browns are kind of a unique color, and they can go good, can not at the same time. White looks nice. Black doesn't look too bad. Bluish silver, kind of cool. Could go red. Ooh, candy red doesn't look too bad. Uh, hmm. I really don't know what to go with. I've literally no idea. I think a white and maybe a black. I think that could be cool. I like the candy red. What if we go either a candy red and a black or a candy red and a... not really feeling it. But no, not chrome. Primary color classic. I'm thinking let's go back to a white, maybe. For the primary color, probably a frost white, just to tone it down a little bit. And then maybe not necessarily a black. Bluish silver doesn't look too bad on this. Let's go this. It's not the best, but it doesn't look too bad. Trim color. What would we want to go with here? Probably a white, if I had to guess. Probably just a frost white. Crew emblem goes on the door. The lights. Headlights, xenon, neon color will be a white. And got the color of everything pretty much situated besides the wheels. Front bumpers, stock with primary splitter. Secondary retro with primary splitter. Okay, so what is, okay, brings the lights up a little bit. Sport, which adds more of a grill. I kind of like the primary. So yeah, let's go sport with primary.
Now that's a custom
Rear
job.
bumper. Just gonna keep that primary as well. Engine block. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's go a secondary color block. Exhaust. You got stock. You got carbon tipped, titanium tipped, carbon tipped large. We're just gonna go carbon tipped exhausts, the stock ones. Fenders. So you got stock, vented 2 classic, which adds that in the rear. Not a big fan of that entirely. I kind of like the cutout there. Let's go a... Gosh, if I could get like the inner vents with just a smooth one, that'd be kind of nice. But let's go vented rear fender 2. Hood, you got stock, you got sport, you got retro primary paint, retro secondary. Oh, we're gonna go primary. Because for whatever reason the stripe goes over it, I'm gonna take it. It looks way better. Horn, no, lights are done. Lost, left is good. Plate, some sort of probably a simplistic. So let's go blue on white 3. Respray is done. Roof, you got the karate sunstrip. I think we're gonna go. Honestly, no sunstrip. Looks nice on this car. I do like it. Not gonna sell the skirts. Probably gonna go some sort of primary. Primary color, secondary color, ridged, which What does that? Ooh, it kind of cuts it out. That looks nice. Do I want to go? I think let's go the primary color ridged. Yeah, I like that. Spoiler. Oh, damn. That's a lot. Okay, so none. You got retro spoiler, which is kind of cool. You got retro GT, retro racer, classic spoiler, classic spoiler 2, GT, secondary, GT spoiler 2, secondary, race spoiler, secondary, race spoiler 2, got that in secondary, super spoiler, which is actually kind of nice. The side things are nice. Everything else about it really is not. So if I could have gotten those side things with like this, I think that kind of would be really nice. Now I am between. Oh, it does get the extension. Oh, it does. Wait, then what changes? Is it just? Okay, I see. I see. Um, let's complain about nothing then. Either retro racer or the retro spoiler. I kind of like the retro spoiler. Let's go with that. I think that looks the best. Suspension all the way down. Um, Windows fully tinted wheels. Color, do we want to go a white? Yes. Type street. What do we have? Okay. I think yeah. So far, organic type 2s are nice. Carbon type 6 don't look that good. Um. I don't know. I think the organic type 2s, I think it's just the lettering that's throwing me off. I think what we're gonna want to do is go none. Yeah, let's go none. Bulletproof. Tire smoke will be a white. Now I kind of want to take a. I think yeah, organic type 2s are the best here. So as it for the Cheetah Classic, this thing is a lot brighter and it looks better. This thing does look nice. Not as wow, it was like perfect timing. Not as good as the Tulip M-100. That thing, I really can't get over it. But yeah, honestly, this thing still, it does look very nice, really clean. Yeah. Next, that's it for the Cheetah Classic. Next up is the Fagaloa. We've got all sorts of cars in this video. We got some sports class, we got a muscle car, and it's in the sports classic category, but it's classic SUV kind of thing. Mechanic.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Here, and then I don't know. Fagaloa's like in the middle.
It's coming at you.
Yeah, blue rusty turd. It's literally what this is. I described it perfectly. Okay. Sounds like one too. Yeah, this is horrendous. It is horrendous to say the least. Ooh, this is bad. Um, make it look better. Does it have air ride suspension? Hold up. I think I just saw it go down. I don't know. I might be freaking tripping. Um, I don't even know where to start. Gonna want to get rid of the rusted trim. Um, bumpers. Can remove it. Okay, do I have anything? Remove it. Okay. What the hell's happening with the bumpers here? I don't know. Chassis. Wouldn't endure? Oh, okay. Is there anything else that I have rusted right now? Engine, exhaust, not explosives, headlights, I just have in secondary trim. Okay. Lights, livery. All this livery's gonna have to go off. I'm just gonna go to none for the time being. Looks honestly kind of better. I hate the color. The color's kind of obnoxious. Mirrors are rusted, so we can go custom fender just to kind of clean it up. It needs some cleaning. There's still a little bit of rust, I think, on the visor. Um, Roof. No. Suspension. Visor. Rusted retro. So we're just gonna go the normal retro. Okay. I think it's all cleaned up. Yeah, this thing definitely needs a redo on paint. Silver. Secondary color is the trim, so I don't know why I'd go rusted on that. Kind of hope I can change that. Frostlight, we're gonna go up probably just like a bluish silver. Chrome goes on the door, and delivery time. Got classic stripes, retro, dirty 30, Zombix Racer, Power Metal, Rally de Polito, Scooter Bros Racer, Volcar Racing, Macbeth Racer, and Rusted. So, honestly, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think let's go with Volcar Racing. I'd like to look at that. Let's see. Primary color. What kind of orange would that be? Maybe a bright orange or bright orange, most likely. We can see, I guess. It's not gonna be a freaking sunrise orange for sure. I think orange is a little bit too dark. I'm fine. Yeah, let's go with a bright orange. Bright orange secondary. Yeah, bright orange secondary / trim color. Primary color. Do we want to go black? Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Could go white. I think for that, I really want to get this light situation under control. Not red. Orange. Layout is from back to the sides. Headlights. Xenon, and now we can go to respray. Now that we have most of the colors figured out, black looks cool. That looks really nice. White, this looks decent. It doesn't look the greatest. I think black is going to take the cake. Not entire. Ooh, that kind of looks nice. Gasoline green. Um, Not entirely sold in the gasoline green. Ooh, Shadow Silver looks really good. Um, yeah, Shadow Silver is looking nice. Or even like an Anthrax black. I think it's between gasoline green and Shadow Silver. What was with your stank face? Sorry about that. Completely lost my train of thought. I think just rolled steel looks better. Rolled steel or gasoline green. I think gasoline green. Um, Trim color. Do we go in orange? I think it's gonna be a lot of orange. I'm gonna go no. And we could go like a black, or what if we go like a white? I think let's go white. Now we can go to the top. Chassis, half mast, no. Stock brakes, don't care about those. Bumpers, can stock, remove. Rusted, tuner, tour, rusted tour. Okay. Let's go the tour bumper. Rear bumper, we're going to go stock.
Beauty right there.
Yeah. Chassis, wooden interior. We could go that, but no. Covered fogs. I kind of like the tour lights as well. Engine nothing. Exhaust. Got stock. You got dual shot or shotgun. Dual. We're gonna go dual. Headlights. Stock. Rusted lids. No. Secondary trim. Rusted trim. No. Retro trim. Rusted retro. No. Headlight tape. No. So we're gonna go secondary trim. Not the horn. Lights should be good. Livery's done. Lost left good. Mirrors. Kind of like the square custom fender mirrors. Which, yes. Geez, what plate? I feel like some sort of white. Let's go blue on white 3. Keep it a little bit simplistic. Respray's done. Roof rack. Okay, not counted for a spoiler. So we're not gonna go on. Suspension. Oh, and if you're wondering where you can get this, you can get it at Simeon's. I'm 90% sure. Suspension. I did check. Okay. Visors. Got none. We're gonna go the retro wheels. I don't know. Windows. Limo. Okay. So there's just no spoiler option unless. The visors count as a spoiler. Okay. Wheels. Color. Black or white is. Yeah, honestly, white isn't too bad. Could go in orange. No. Could go a gasoline green. If there even is. No. Okay. White, I think. It's gonna be the option. Street. I feel like it might be a little bit too much. You can look through the whole street category though. Okay. Muscle, maybe. The old school doesn't look too bad. I think let's go the old school. And that is it for the Fagaloa. That not really hit yet. No, not tire design, bulletproof, tire smoke. Orange. Yeah. Okay, now that's it for the Fagaloa. This thing still sounds like a piece of shit. You didn't hear that from me. It looks alright. Not my greatest build, but it certainly looks better than what it did before. Does not have air rights. It just has like really rocky suspension, I guess. Yeah, so far this video had the Tulip M-100, the Cheetah Classic, and the Fagaloa. Tulip M-100 was by far my favorite of the video. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.